Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We are in the Skeletal Ruins. Quite aptly named, both because of all the skeletons, and also because it's the skeleton of a ruin, I guess, or of a fortress. Okay, anyway, last time we made it to this safe spot here. I think we might have seen more skeletons over this way, and I mean, it's safe to assume anyway. But I think I'm going to start by making my way over this way. Okay, we can do that without immediately getting spotted. That's nice. Alright. Might as well save that. Do we have anything in these pens? No. Okay, that's just completely empty. No secret buttons or anything. Well then. Let's see here. Buff-wise. Oops. Volume is a little bit loud here on my end. Okay, might as well refresh everything. He is not super close to leveling up. 200 XP is still... could take a while, but, I mean, he's just below half mana, so I think we're doing okay here. I might have been a little bit... I don't know, generous with my usage of spells in general. Well, I mean, obviously... it all helps to end combat faster, which is usually worth it. Okay. These guys just do what they do best. I mean, she's doing very much fine mana-wise, and these guys are not fire-resistant, or at least not very fire-resistant. Maybe they are somewhat fire-resistant. I mean, I suppose... they resisted a bit, but not really all that much. Yeah, you know what. There, just... oh, he could have done... immediately forgot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop it. Thank you. Jesus, okay. She's just not having a great time hitting these guys. Well, that second attack was definitely a lot better. I mean, I suppose he might as well do one now. Just do a fireball, though. Okay, well, that was enough. Good. And this, yeah, as expected, opens that door, which allows us access to those 3 or so skeletons that are lurking in there. Yeah, exactly 3. Alright. Well, that's fine. We might as well start with this one. This is going to be a little bit painful, though, unless we get lucky and can kill one of them quickly. Doesn't look like it. Where would you have to go? I mean, I suppose you can just stand here and do another one of these. And hit them all? Yep. Was okay. You should be able to do the same from here. Hit points are looking okay. Please? There you go. Just barely missed killing that one, but it only attacked once. This one tried attacking twice, okay. I mean... you can just attack that one. Okay. We should be able to kill off definitely one of them. Okay, I guess I didn't aim for the right tile. That should work, though. Okay, good. Alright, finally. Return life. 3 gold bars. An acid shower. Why do you have that? Misclicked at some point, apparently. Okay. Might as well top off. Can we make more use of these buffs? Probably not. Let's just head over this way and see what's what. Okay, no more enemies here. Okay, we're finally starting to get some loot out of this whole affair. Oh, okay, there's more to this. How many of the bone shards do we have? Just wait. That can't be right. Oh, that's... I'm done. That's the quest. Don't mind me. Bone shard 17. Holy crap. That's way more than we need? Jesus, okay. I mean, okay, 10 pouches. Still, we have way more, and there are still a bunch of skeletons left, presumably. At least that one, but and the ones that we know we saw over this way. Or did some of them already come running out of there? Maybe. I'm not sure now. Okay, you can just wait here. Actually, you can shoot from there. Relatively safely. Okay. It just did not care. I suppose it didn't really have to incur any movement penalty to reach that tile, so there's that. I should not be lazy. I could have probably killed it here. Yeah, probably. This way it got to deal 13 more damage. Oh no. Okay. Actually more, because it also riposted us. So, there's that. Okay. Iron short sword, some coins. Wrong button. Whoa. Mummified priests and 2 corrupted bones. And that guy. Okay, is this the boss of the level? Or just one? I mean, there's obviously an underground portion, and there's who knows how much more over this way. Okay, we should be able to still retreat out of here, yeah. Definitely want some buffs for this. Okay, okay. That works. I feel like these corrupted bones are squishier. I don't know why I didn't do a thing there. A welling blow. Absolutely could have done that. 44, we can do that. Turns out, we couldn't do that. Yeah, it feels like they take more physical damage than the other skeleton types that are around here, but I could be wrong. Anyway, you heal him. You wait? Okay, I was wondering if this guy would come out. Just shoot. Okay. Or not. Alright. Well, I guess try just a normal fireball. Never mind. It was just not having any of that. Jesus. Okay, wow. So... maybe that guy's gonna come out now? I mean, probably. Well, we'll see what happens. If the boss comes as well, I guess that's fine. It did not. Not right away, anyway. I guess we can also use another war blessing, just because why not? I swear I hit the fireball hotkey. I guess once again I was too hasty. For my own good. I guess being hasty is rarely a good thing. Okay. It's fine. The summoned ghost is just trapped in there and should not be able to really do anything so long as the boss remains there. Which it might. It might just do. Okay. That somehow missed the ghost? I don't know how that's even possible, but okay. I mean, you can actually just stand there. Target that tile. Okay, that hit the ghost. I swear I thought I'd targeted the boss directly with Lulu's Divine Fire, but I guess the game thought otherwise. Anyway, you can just swap places, I guess. We'll have to take this out. Well, we don't have to. I guess technically I could make my way around, but... anyway. Reduce armor and... No? We cursed it. Cursed it, but did not reduce armor. Wait. Yes. Curses the attack reduction that's inherent to her weapon. Okay, so... Fine, I guess. Try another Divine Fire. This time it hit the ghost. I guess I must have targeted somewhere else. Maybe just here. Sometimes it's not super easy to tell which tile specifically you're targeting, so... Yeah. Okay, yeah, again. Somehow that missed the ghost. So it must not have lined up with the doorway or something weird. Okay, now you can actually go into melee. Just attack. Oh, you can try this again. Okay. Weakened. Good. We have not really been taking a lot of damage from this guy. For some reason. Which I'm okay with. Try acid, I guess. I have a feeling like it's not really gonna work. Oh, okay, never mind. It works. Despite being undead, it can heal. Not really sure how that works, but okay. Let's not take too many risks here and just heal a little bit at least. Well aimed. I mean, I guess Divine Fire works. Maybe a well-aimed Repel Spirit. Yeah, okay. Not terrible. Why don't you do a well-aimed Lightning Spray? Okay. And another one for good measure. And a well-aimed blow, and you hit yourself. Thankfully only for 6 damage. I guess that's relatively acceptable. I'm a little bit concerned about what might be downstairs, so you know what? Actually just pass. I think we got this. Yep. There we go. And did they drop anything? A Jade Chain, I suppose? Poison and acid resistance. I mean, if we haven't seen this specific item before, then we have seen similar ones. That being said, I keep thinking that an item like this could never be interesting to us, really. But it is 25% acid resistance, actually. Not terrible. And our necklace situation is not amazing. Yeah, okay, so these will stay on forever, or this will... Despite not really being that amazing either, but, you know, it does give extra mage spells, and, you know, that saves us a lot of skill point investment, really, just even a single point. Fire and energy resistance, total of 15%, is pretty okay. Luck and hardiness is... God, I could technically know how much that is in terms of actual resistance. It's definitely way less than 25%, but this is across the board, of course, so... I kind of like it. 18% energy resistance. Yeah, I mean... Well, honestly, these numbers are tempting, but it's just... Ultimately, it's just acid, and that can be cured. Poison, obviously, is largely irrelevant, so... Yeah. Never mind, we'll sell that. We need the money, actually, so, you know. Okay, no button here, so I guess this must be accessible from... Well... I guess, the actual exit of this fortress, which must be, well, I suppose this is the exit. Although, I still do wonder about how we will end up here in this room. Maybe we have to go through the underground section, actually, and pop out on this side to ultimately... That would make sense if this actually controls the exit. But we'll take a look in here. At the very least, we should have access to... Oh, never mind. We did deal with both the ruby skeletons that were in here. Okay. More bars of iron. And other various valuables. Okay, just... Do we fight it from here? I mean, I suppose if it's just one. There's actually another one, probably, but... Let's see. Oh, no, but I kind of want to... No, you know what? Never mind. Change of plans. I don't want to have to blow all of Hawk's mana on that. It's just not worth it. We're going to get there eventually, and then we'll just, you know... deal with it much more efficiently. Blessed shield. Yeah, thanks. It's not even worth that much. Okay, yep. Clearly we'll have to go through this. You enter the tunnels under the ruin. Some of them are old and strewn with debris. Others have been dug out recently, burrowed out by a succession of tireless undead creatures. But I mean, undead are rarely acting on their own, right? They're typically being controlled by someone or something. Typically someone. But for what purpose in this case? That's a bit mysterious. The air is ominously cold, and the constant whispering sound, always just at the edge of perception, is almost maddening. Almost. You can feel something down here, a powerful, malevolent presence waiting for unsuspecting victims to stumble into its lair. Well, we are not unsuspecting. We are very much suspecting something of the sort, especially now, but... Okay. So far we got more of the same. And we got another ruby skeleton that we won't be able to reach immediately. Oh dear. Okay. Just lure them back here at least, as we prepare as well as we can. Oh, okay. Yeah, they remain pretty hard to aggro, actually, which I suppose is usually a good thing. Except in this case, I wouldn't mind all of the warriors at least to just come over here. Well, I guess we can arrange that. No problem. I guess I'll tentatively throw some fireballs. How much? We couldn't have gained a lot of experience. Okay, now they all come, of course. Yeah, well, I mean, I think exactly 90 since last time I checked, so that's almost halfway there in terms of the experience we were missing. So I guess it's quite possible to... Well, I mean, I don't know how big of a chunk the boss contributed, but we didn't really ultimately defeat that many enemies. So yeah, we very well, oh god, might see him level up here before this is over. Oof. Well, of course we have to actually survive, so, you know. Jesus. And that kind of involves actually killing some of these things and not killing ourselves and not doing any damage to them. Let's better destroy at least one of them. Okay. Yep. Oh, wait. They're not dealing that much damage. That was not so bad. Okay, please hit. Okay. Yeah, probably attack it. Okay, I mean... attack it and hardly deal any damage. No haste here. Wow, and he's down to 4 from being attacked so much. That's fair, I guess. Yep, that didn't kill any of them. But they're also really surprisingly weak. Good for me. And now they're finally starting to die. Yep, okay, it's looking way better. Just shoot that one, I guess. You can punch it. Well, not punch, but... Alright. There you go. Some recovery. And that was worth 38 experience. Actually, not terrible. More than I would have expected, to be honest. Okay. That was that. We know there's a ruby skeleton up there, but I mean, there's no point in even approaching that cliff. Ooh. Rewards? I mean, this is going to cost us some energy, but probably worth it. It's not like I was going to ignore potential loot. Okay. I should not have just clicked on that, to be honest, without saving beforehand. Although I saved outside, I think, so it would have been okay. Focusing crystal. Okay, ultimately we didn't get a huge deal out of this, but, well, supposedly this is a long-lasting shield, so we'll see. If that's actually true. Hello. Scavenger Ghast. You're tanky. We'll wait here for you, if you don't mind. I'm gonna do a well-aimed acid spray. Okay, 65. I doubt the well-aimedness of the spell affects the damage over time. But the direct damage was actually not terrible. Why am I not using well-aimed blows or anything? I don't know. Actually, you can do this. I mean, this thing has almost boss level health, so I'm not quite sure what to think of this. It doesn't seem that bad otherwise, though. And the name certainly doesn't seem like it's necessarily unique. In other words, there might be more of these just around the corner. And it died from acid. Okay. Yep. Well, there is a second one. And a third one. Alright. I mean, honestly, the well-aimed acid seemed to work pretty well. Nice damage. I guess we'll see who it's going to attack now, after it's taken pretty significant damage from everyone. Including Lulu. Oh, it didn't attack at all, except... Okay, yeah, never mind. I guess we stunned it completely? That's interesting. You don't see that very often, especially not with undead, I guess. Maybe go ahead and heal yourself, just in case. I guess we'll do an not well aimed spray acid. Yeah. Okay, well that's half that damage from before. Again, damage ranges of course are a thing, but still that's pretty significant. Okay, good damage here. I definitely prefer the zombie enemy archetype over the skeletons. They're much less Harry happy. Or riposte happy. Oh god, that got a little bit closer than it needed to, but, you know, it's fine. Save that. Okay, nothing in here. A little bit afraid of these mechanisms. What could they mean? Disruption wand. Repel spirit. Okay. Could this come in handy here? Maybe? I guess we'll pick that up. Or Yali will pick that up. Was that another one of those things? I think so. Oh, okay. I see. Weird place to put the opening mechanism? Like, from a... Where'd that undead go? Ah, there it is. Just from a, you know, layout point of view, why would you construct the opening mechanism on the opposite side of the door? That's just inconvenient for whoever was operating this place at one point. But, you know, I guess they had their reasons. Can you get all the way around? Yes, actually. Repel that spirit. Save your mana. Although we must really be getting close to that level up at this point. Well, yeah, closer. Closer and closer. Not quite there yet. Oh? Well, she was completely stunned. I should have done a fireball just to... Oh no, please. Yeah. I should not have risked that. That would have been extremely unfortunate. Well, I mean, again, we wouldn't have lost a lot of progress because I saved somewhat recently, I think. But still, it would have been unnecessary. Okay, what have we here? Some unfortunate... who died in this prison cell, imprisoned by who knows who. I mean, surely this fortress used to be an Avernum construction at some point, right? I guess we don't really know anything about it. Now it's just called the Skeletal Ruins, so... Maybe it's always been... It's been originally constructed by... Hello? Oh, you're just a ghost. Not the owner of this place. Yeah, okay. So we were able to avoid dealing with the ruby skeleton from below, but those ghosts are presumably going to do something. Oh dear, okay. This is a whole thing, isn't it? Oh dear, okay. Was not expecting lightning spray. I mean, they don't have a ton of health. So I guess actually we want to deal with these, don't we? As far as lightning spray attacks go, that wasn't that bad, but still. It's, you know... Oh god. The thing is, I kind of have to actually heal up. Haste, please? Nope. No such luck. Well, and there goes all the mana. Or it's about to, anyway. Will they themselves be resistant to lightning? My guess is no. No. Okay, so we can deal pretty decent damage to them, but at what cost? Also, yeah. I mean, basically the arrows don't matter. We might as well just focus on these skeletons. This is definitely this might very well not work out. Well, especially if we start hitting ourselves again and not the skeletons. Come on. I really would like to throw in some damage there, but can I rely on killing this thing? Absolutely not. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do a well-aimed Repel Spirit and hope that it deals 100 plus damage again. Okay, I mean it did deal 100. So it should definitely be killable here. Okay, we did kill it. Can you reach that guy? You can. That helps. So we're gonna get lightning sprayed. Probably? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Focus on this already damaged skeleton. Heal yourself. That was a very solid heal. I like that. Oh, alright, we killed that one. Very good. And you can actually do another Repel Spirit. Boosted. Might kill the thing, it did not. Fireball should seal the deal though. Okay. Alright. Experience? Ooh, 89. It's getting close. You know what? Throw some fireballs, I guess. Those cost basically nothing. Alright. You know what? Actually, just don't do anything. These riposts, man. They just add up. Okay. Oh, this is so tempting. You know what? Never mind what I just said. Lightning spray. It's just perfect. And I really just want to kill these things. Come on. Ah! So annoying. Kill it. Please. Thank you. There. Throw some cheap healing. Cheap fireball. Oh, okay. Nice. There's the level up, actually. Even a bit sooner than expected. Now her mana is starting to dwindle a little bit. And she just leveled up, so yeah. No level up inside. I guess it's... now it's time that it's time for her to start being a little bit more conservative. While Hawk can just go all out, I think, at this point. I feel like we're unlikely to run out of mana again. Before we're just done with this place. Alright, that worked better than expected. Oh yeah, and we recovered a lot from that as well. Very nice. Okay. 7 skill points. Magical efficiency is up to 7. 8 now. Not bad. And we got more of this. Now it's ruby skeletons and ghosts. Are you kidding me? Can you shoot it from there? I guess we'll find out. But don't actually shoot though, but use this. Okay. Surely from there you can do that. Yep. Ghost is stunned. Ooh, and he even gets to do it again. Fireball. Oh, Fireball might do it. Okay. I did not need to gamble that way. Wow, also, that's some impressive reach. I guess once again it's because it's a diagonal, so it looks further than it really is, or something. Okay. Yep. More anatomy, please. Thank you. Do undead count as humanoids? Probably not for the purposes of this damage bonus. Although they used to be humans, I guess, or humanoids at some point. But yeah, probably not. Fireball? Nah. Kill these quickly. Because these actually hurt, yep. They sure do, okay. For a second there, I was really afraid that it might just attack twice. I don't think they do that, at least not with their standard range attack, although I'm really not sure now. Would be quite unfortunate if they did. You definitely need that healing. I suppose you guys might as well just contribute whatever you can. Come on. A well-aimed arrow. 19 damage. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's literally better than nothing. Alright. Surely we're only dealing with 2 on each side, right? Oh, I mean, clearly only 2 ruby skeletons on this side, so that's good. Okay, some acid damage probably doesn't hurt. I mean, doesn't hurt us. Actually, this seems to be connected, yeah, to this ledge with the other ruby skeleton on it, so I guess there must be some other way around to reach both of those places. Okay. Okay, apparently we can do a skill again, not that it mattered in this case. Shoot, but it might parry it. Let's play it safe and heal. Okay. Recover. Top off. Save, most importantly. Okay, please let this be the final gauntlet. Uh-oh. What now? You look through the gateway and see an enormous chasm. There is a natural stone spire in the middle. A bridge extends out to it. At the north and south end of the spire, you see 2 huge crystal spires. They are charged with power, which makes them pulse a soft ruby red. There's a magic circle in the center of the central spire. A bony figure stands in the middle. It doesn't react to your presence, it just stands there. However, even from this distance, you can sense its considerable power. Being this close to it makes your exposed flesh feel frostbitten. You suspect that this creature is a lich, a powerful wizard who has chosen eternal life in this hideous form. This is the most deadly of the undead. If you pass through the gate, it might decide to ignore you no longer. Thanks for the warning. How tough are we talking here? The lich Cavarus. 3,300? Okay, that sounds bad. That's a lot of health. That might be the most health of anything we've fought so far. And of course we know nothing about its resistances or even immunities. I mean, everything up to this point was not that bad. Annoying at worst. But the enemies weren't really not that tough. But just this hit point total makes me really wonder how this is gonna go. I mean, obviously I'll save here. Let's see how far we can get. The fact that it doesn't start out hostile obviously suggests that we're gonna have some sort of conversation with it. Also, you guys aren't on your correct weapons. There you go. We'll probably have to start this over anyway, but okay, we did manage to get this close. Actually, I just want to test the waters and see. I mean, I guess at this point we're gonna be fine, or rather, you know, I might as well buff and just start attacking. In fact, I'm tempted to just start attacking without even talking to it, but oh, it doesn't respond actually. Oh, okay, it talks to us. Once you're all near it, the lich's bony form has a hideous spasm. You hear the grinding of its bones rubbing together, and clouds of dust fly from its robes. Its head snaps up, and infernal flickers of red light appear in the sockets. As the gate behind you slams shut, it opens its mouth. A long, low moan comes out, cloaked by the clumps of dust that have gathered inside its skull. Finally, it manages to emit a few words. Who disturbs the lair of Cavarus? Who ends my peaceful travels in the realms beyond? The head swivels and Cavarus sees you. Life, foolish, fragile life, always interfering, destroying my guardians, disturbing my peace. I will slay you, will absorb your spirit, and take its power. The pylons to the north and south begin to pulse, a low rhythmic hum that makes your bones ache. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice these things and wonder how they're going to come into play, because obviously they will. Well, oh, this one changed color, which is not reflected in the combat log, so who knows what that means. I mean, I guess we'll just start fighting it and see how it goes. It obviously comes with a spine shield, because why wouldn't it? That's actually really terrible. It is weakened, though. I mean, there's that. Ouch. Yeah, it's not taking amazing physical damage, to say the least. We're taking more damage attacking it than it does, so that's not boding too well. You know, again, over 3,000 health, that's slightly insane. Nothing on the way here made me, you know, prepared me for that, really. I mean, I'm totally okay with leaving this encounter for later, but it's just such a shame. I mean, why give me the false hope of being able to clear out this dungeon, you know, with all the minions on the way being very, very manageable, almost harmless, and then suddenly the boss is just completely impossible? At least, you know, ramp things up on the way, make me feel like I might be getting, you know, getting myself into something that I, you know, that might be a little bit above my level. Oh well. Well, we'll obviously have to heal the self-inflicted wounds here. And, I guess let's see. Repel Spirit has worked on the minions pretty well. Okay. It works here pretty well. Let's start with Spray Acid. That does not work very well. Noted. How about Slow? I haven't really been using that much. Oh, also, I just noticed that apparently there is some sort of minion down this way. The light within the northern crystal changes. The stone changes from soft red to icy blue. That actually happened earlier, but okay. The temperature around the northern stone drops quickly, even lower than the bone-chilling cold in the rest of these tunnels. The northern stone begins to pulse more quickly. Something is about to happen. What is this? A Vile Guardian. Just 100 health. Okay, that low hit point total is suspicious. Is this thing going to try to reach a pylon and then do something? But this pylon seems to be doing something just by itself. Also, it looks like... No, we just don't see. It looks like this bridge is cut off, but obviously it's... I'm expecting a mirrored setup here. You know, the mirror of this setup here. With a bridge going that way to some platform where maybe a minion has spawned and... I mean, for now, I guess we'll just keep going. Or will we? Yeah, sure. Just attack, at least deal some damage, I guess. Yeah, sure. Alright, okay. So that's what we're dealing with here. In terms of incoming damage. Wonderful. Maybe if Lulu and Hawk could stand... I mean, they could stand all the way back here. They might be safe from at least the Nova attack. And still be able to deal their damage. It's probably smarter. I was going to... Word of Elements? Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, Word of Elements would probably help here. We could cast that. How do you like lightning? So-so. Okay, there's the thing. The Vile Guardian. It has reached the pylon. My guess is that it's going to transform into some ice elemental, much stronger version of itself. And likewise, this thing is going to start moving next, and it's going to transform into a fire zombie of some sort. And I guess you technically can intercept them and kill them before they get a chance to transform. Which we probably want to do. In fact, I mean, there's little point in having my warriors attacking the Lich anyway. Although I also really don't like the idea of just leaving it alone entirely and only blasting it with spells, because then, you know, it's gonna blast back. Oh my. Oh my. This is just unpleasant, no matter how you look at it. What are we doing? It's too late now, but, you know, we might as well. There's really no point in attacking. I guess you can stand back here, maybe focus on healing yourself. Okay, great. So much for that. Alright, now what happened? With the thing, nothing. It summoned a skeletal warrior. Which is a slightly tougher version, hit point wise, than what we've been fighting so far. So that's great. I mean, I guess the good news is that she was indeed safe from the Fire Nova here. But that's only, you know, that only helps so much. Okay, those things are killable. Yikes. The northern stone releases its power, sending out a gust of icy wind. You grab anything within reach to keep from being flung off the platform. For a short time, the air around it is deadly cold. Kavaris lets out a shrill, amused cackle. The stone returns to its previous red shade. What did that do? Oh. A lot of damage is what? Again, Lulu was safe here, so... And... Ayali had already died before, right? Yeah. Xals and Hawk were both, I guess, in the northern half of the combat arena. I don't know if the middle line, basically, line of tiles is safe, or more likely affected by both sides, by both pylons. But my guess for now is that, you know, this one reaches all the way to here, and this one reaches all the way to here, and you have to make sure not to stand in that half of the arena. So you can't even just send, you know, as I was kind of starting to do, send one warrior over here to deal with the zombies, and one over here. You have to constantly keep moving. Just as if things weren't bad enough already. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Really cool encounter. But not for me right now. This just does not seem possible. And the good news is that we came here for the bone shards, which we have found plenty of. I guess we'll... Oh, there's 3 of them. Never mind, change of plans, we're not going there. Although, I kind of want to know what's in that chest. I think I'll grab that, even if it's gonna be a bit painful. There, you can wait there, and... Well, I guess you stand ready with the healing. Oh, it's not even that great. Is she even gonna survive? Nope. Sure isn't. That was not worth it. But, that being said, we're just gonna head straight back to Silvar, so whatever. Alright. Super powerful Lich, suddenly. The bottom of this random ruin. And, come to think of it, hold on. Now hold on just a second. Heading right back in. I just wanted to see... And there's nothing indicating... No, never... No, actually... I mean, there is nothing indicating that there is going to be a staircase from... I guess it must be over here. Around this area. If it's supposed to connect to that other place. I mean, there could be a staircase... like... anywhere in this northern part that connects to the rest of the upstairs portion of the ruin. Presumably a tunnel continues up from here and ultimately goes to this gallery here, and the tunnel down here connects to this part. But maybe there just isn't a way to open this path from this side. Maybe part of the wall here is going to be collapsed, and once we get to this place from the other side, via the river, for example, if that's a thing, we'll just be able to land here and open this up to basically create a shortcut back to the Eastern Gallery. I was totally expecting to find a way through to at least, you know, explore this little part of the shore here. And get around like this. Unless there is a secret way, somehow. Secret button, hello. I looked here before, but... maybe once again not thorough enough. No? Oh? Well, I guess we never tried going in here, but there's really not much of a point. No, actually we did start fighting that skeleton and then I changed my mind because you know, I suddenly remembered that it was gonna suck. You know, never mind. It still sucks, but honestly, it's actually not gonna be that bad. Okay, that hurt more than expected. I guess we are not buffed at all, so there's that. Apparently that makes a difference. Who would have thought? Okay. Please just kill it. Please just kill it. That was overkill, but, you know, better safe than sorry. But there are probably more of them, right? I'm gonna save here, whatever. Yes, there is one more. Okay, I mean, this definitely looks like the kind of tunnel that would just have a staircase. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is a tunnel in the underground section past the Lich that goes all the way around. Because I sure didn't see a way from the section that we had access to, so... yeah, we're not getting there. Alright. That's a bit disappointing. But it's fine. At some point we're gonna be back, and then hopefully that encounter is at least gonna be doable. I mean, it's never gonna be pleasant, I think. I can't really imagine that we're gonna get that much more powerful than we are right now. I mean, how many levels... I mean, even if we do get a bunch more levels before the end of the game, how big of a difference is it really gonna make, right? I mean, how much stronger are we gonna get, percentage-wise, than we are now? I really don't know. But, you know, it's a problem for future me. And, yeah. We'll see. Hey, wait, you're not the person I thought you were. Or, rather... Nabil of Silvar. Nabil. Nabil? Who? Silvar Arms. Wait, was it you, actually? Oh, it totally was. Okay, wow. You deliver the pouches of bone shards to Nabil. She tastes one of them. You. Yes, they are pure. Well done. As a reward, she gives you a tunic made of some peculiar fibrous material. Really? Fibrous breastplate? We literally found one of those recently. A generous payment, she claims. Yep. Okay. I mean, do we want a second one of these? I guess I was a little bit torn on who to give this to, and whether to use it maybe over this. But then I decided against it. It is significantly less armor. Slightly more stun resistance. And then it adds some energy resistance at the cost of fire resistance. I just don't know. I don't like losing 8% armor. Yeah, no. Thanks, but no thanks. I think one is fine. Do you have anything else? Always, but not now. Alright. That was also, I think, a job board quest anyway, so... Alright. 12 of these, huh? Okay. Not a huge amount of money out of that, but that's okay. I mean, do we have a follow-up? Actually... oh no. Hunt the Lich. Sadly, the gathering of the bone dust has angered certain undead entities in the ruins north of Contra. A previously unknown Lich in those catacombs is now sending minions to disrupt trading routes. Oh, is it really? I'm gonna assume no. But of course we already know it's there. A generous bounty. I mean, it better be very generous. Although I suspect it's not actually gonna be generous enough to really make up for the extreme difficulty of that encounter. A generous bounty will be paid for this highly dangerous creature's destruction. Report the deed to Nabil of Silvar. Be warned, this is a very difficult quest. No kidding. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna have to wait. Possibly indefinitely. We'll see. And with that, we once again managed to just barely cross the 1 hour mark, which I have been successfully avoiding for the longest time in this playthrough, but, well, recently not so much. Oh well, we have plenty more things to do here. I don't know if I'm going to head right back into the tunnels and, take a look at that Kytrek-infested passage, despite announcing multiple times now that I was going to do that. But there are also a couple of things I want to check out in the above ground section here. I do want to find that entrance to the collapsed entrance to that special smithy or fort or foundry or whatever. Even though it's not really going to do much, but I want to just confirm that it's there. There's also that little cut-off section in the underground, in the tunnels, that I suspect will have some sort of access from the surface. You know, just a couple odds and ends I want to fill in there. In that, large cave network that we have already mostly explored. I think we have actually fully explored it, except for that tunnel leading west. And those little inaccessible places. So, yeah, I would like to finish that part of it, basically. So, yeah, maybe I will actually focus on the surface level first, all the way over to and around Fort Ranlon before heading back underground. We'll see. But yeah, that's obviously, that remains, and then, of course, the third main quest we have in this area. Alright. And that lich, yeah, well... I'm not holding my breath. Well, hopefully I'll be strong enough eventually to deal with it, but, I mean, right now it seems completely impossible. And we'll see if we actually will become demigods before the end of this. Well, hopefully, I mean, it would be nice. Either way, for the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.